I had a request from a customer how to make this necklace cord here, which is basically an adjustable cord. And how it works is you run the springs along like that to adjust the different length of the cord. So it's pretty easy to make. All you need is this cotton waxed cord. I cut a piece that's about 26 inches. And then you get these springs. You can buy them at a jewelry findings shop. If you don't have these springs, you can actually make them with 20 gauge wire. I cut a piece that's about 5 inches long. So we'll just cut a little piece. And then get a nail, not too wide, maybe 2 millimeters wide. And you wind it around about 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll do it about 8 times so I have some extra to work with. Then you pull it off the spring. With your cutters, you're going to cut each end like that. So it just looks like a regular spring. But then you want to bend one end up a little bit. So I'm going to actually get my cutters but not cut it. I'm just going to spread it a little bit like that. And then push this inside so you actually have the spring with a loop on the end. So how to put it on the necklace cord is I would get a pendant. This one I made. I'll be putting a tutorial on YouTube how to make the beaded flower. And it's got a little jump ring on it, so we'll just put the pendant on the cord like that. Okay, so it's in the middle. And then we have to work with our ends. So I'm going to hold them like that. And we work one side at a time. So I'll put one end down. We're going to take the little loop that's sticking out and actually put it on the cord. And then the other spring we're going to put on the end of the cord, and then we have to pinch it so it stays in place. Okay. Other people have made adjustable cords by tying knots on the end of the cord, but I prefer this method because it looks much cleaner and you don't have those little fraying edges. So you want to give it a good pinch and make sure it's securely in there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the spring close to the end, so it's easier to work with. Get your other end, and you'll see the pendants still in the middle there. Take your other end, and actually first you're going to slip it through the loop on the other side, and then you put the end into the spring. Okay, so it's sort of the opposite of what we did on the other side. It can flip out sometimes, so you want to be careful that it's really pushed right in the end when you pinch it, because you don't want it to slide out. So it's right down as far as it'll go. You get your flat pliers. Oh, there it goes again. So you hold it in there. Try to hold it so it doesn't come out. And then we're going to get our flat pliers, and we're actually going to pinch that end so it stays really well in there. This part is a little bit fiddly to do because it wiggles around. And so we're going to pinch it flat. And that way it's really going to stay in there. So you want to pinch it as much as you can. So we pinch it so it's in well. And then now you'll see that it's actually adjustable. So you could pull it apart to make it shorter, or push the springs closer together to make it longer. And that's our necklace.